Fitchburg relays. We'll now begin the march around the track. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be running 4 races this evening. The first race will be the elementary school 4th and 5th grade race between Crocker, Rheingold, and McKay. They will be running 200-meter dashes. Parents, they're going to sleep well tonight. After the elementary school race, it will be the 6th grade race between Memorial and Longzhou. Then the 7th grade race, and we will cap it off with the 8th grade race between Memorial and Longzhou. Next Monday, 6 p.m. will be the traditional junior-senior relays with the Fitchburg High School students, freshmen versus sophomores, co-ed, juniors versus senior girls, and the great-granddaddy, the junior boys and the senior boys. Coming on to the front stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for Memorial Middle School. Following the Panthers, ladies and gentlemen, the Crocker Cubs. Right behind Crocker, the Roadrunners from Rheingold. Walking in with Superintendent Thompson, the Dragons from McKay. And right behind them, the Olympians from Longzhou. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Special thank you to Fitchburg Access Television, as well as the Fitchburg High School Marching Band under the direction of Tabitha Greenlees. Ladies and gentlemen, Longzhou students and Memorial students into the stands. Stay with your teams. Elementary schools, stay on the track. We will be running 200-meter dashes, as I explained during the march. One half of the runners for each school will remain here on the Circle Street side, the Broad Street side. The other half will make their way over to the 200-meter finish line over on the Riverside. The elementary school race is a combined 4th and 5th grade co-ed race. Starting for Crawford will be Miranda Baker. Starting for McKay will be Jayla Bermudez. And starting for Rheingold, Amari Kidd. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please pay attention to the starting line. Central Mass track official and Fitchburg High School Athletic Hall of Famer Mark Jackson will get this race started. And they're off. Going into the clubhouse turn, McKay's got the lead. Here comes Rheingold. Avery Coleman will be taking the baton for McKay. Robensi and Louis for Rheingold, and Stevengio Carmont for Crocker. Nice clean handoffs. Oh, here comes a Roadrunner. Woof! Like a gazelle. Rheingold with the lead. Amanda Prieto Torres will be taking the baton for the Roadrunners. Madeline Markoskis for McKay, and Camila Veras Pena for the Cubs. That Crocker runner just blew into second place. Heading into the backstretch. It will be Azaria Tata Karshi for Rheingold. It'll be Emmanuel Smart for Crocker. And Jason Louis-Sant from McKay. I know that last name. His older sister is a record holder at the high school. Into the front stretch, Olivia Vaughn is about to take the baton for the Roadrunners. Maritza Gamble for Crocker. And Kylie Whitehurst will take it for McKay. Rheingold is opening up a little bit of a lead now. Their name says it all. They're Roadrunners. Crocker holding on to second place. For Rheingold, Jose Sacaju Perez will take the baton. For Crocker, Dakota Hudson. And for McKay, Noah Davis. Rheingold is just opening up that lead. DeLeche Jean is going to take the baton for Rheingold. For Crocker, Aubrey Lawrence will take the baton. Sama O. Odell for McKay is coming up. Rheingold with about a 75-meter lead right now. Look at those strides. The next runner for Rheingold, Landon Early. For Crocker will be Javier Aquino Espinal. And for McKay, Jimmy Martinez. Cheer them on, everybody. Look at this run by Rheingold. Nyla Belliard is ready to take the baton for the Roadrunners. Ariel DaCosta for Crocker. Nyla Salakrup for McKay. The fight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be for second place, I think. Next up for Rheingold is Wes Hansen. For Crocker, Dave Duarte. And for McKay, Adriel Kendo. Oh, Crocker is making up some ground. We're halfway through. Jay Santiago about to take it for Rheingold. Ariande Williams for Crocker. And Natalia Davis for the Dragons of McKay. That was a great handoff. Great handoff. Taking for Rheingold, Jamari Morel. For Crocker, Theodore Silvar. His aunt is about to be a Fitchburg High School Athletic Hall of Famer. And Nadensky Noel St. Jules for McKay. Hadley Tatro about to take it for Rheingold. Imada Castro for Crocker. Adeline Soto for McKay is coming up. The Roadrunners with a healthy lead. Can the Cubs cut into it? And you know what? I think they might. That is a very healthy stride out of Imada Castro. Taking for Rheingold, Adrian Abreu. Ulensky Duyan will be taking it for Crocker. And Esdras Pereira de Oliveira for McKay. Coming up for Rheingold is Camila Cosme. Next runner for Crocker, Janai Rivera. And for McKay, Alexa Cotto is coming up for the Dragons. We have wonderful pictures on FATV. You're going to love this replay. Next runner for Rheingold, the 16th runner, Manuel Rosario. For Crocker, Gage Brisebois. And for McKay, Luke Zhu. About a 50-meter lead right now for Rheingold. Can they hold on? Next up for Rheingold, Tatiana Barahona. For Crocker, Alani Hughes will be next. And Mia Hare from McKay. Up next for Rheingold will be Lucas Guedes-Soares. For Crocker, Steven Silvar. Again, his aunt is about to become a Fitchburg High School Athletic Hall of Famer. And for McKay, Ace Lagoy is the next one. 2 legs to go, ladies and gentlemen. For Rheingold, Mayar Abdallah is next. Penultimate runner for Crocker, Vanessa Pankey. And for McKay, Leanna Jones. This was the 19th set of runners. Anchor legs are coming. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and cheer these kids to the line. The anchor for Rheingold, Emmanuel Riccardi Pierre. The anchor for Crocker, Noah Vargas Hampton. And the anchor for McKay, Emmanuel Melendez Colazo. Here comes Rheingold. Look at the smile on her face. Rheingold is the elementary champion. Presenting the trophy to Rheingold will be Superintendent of Schools, Jonathan Thompson. Sixth grade runners, please report to the track. Sixth grade runners for Longzhou, sixth grade runners for Memorial. Again, elementary parents, they are going to sleep incredibly well tonight. Let's give a big round of applause for all of our elementary runners. And remember, kids, track is life. Elementary students, please go into the stands now. Find your folks. And of course, thank you for participating in our great tradition of the relays. We've been doing the relays since 1914. The elementary schools have been part of it since 1989. Memorial runners to the starting line, if you are on the starting line. Other memorial runners to the 200 at the Riverside. The 6th grade race will be started by Yama Ramos from Longzhou. She's a good basketball player. And for Memorial, Rihanna Mays. Mark Jackson, the Hall of Famer for Fitchburg High School, Central Mass track official, will get us underway. Please clear the track unless you are an athlete participating in this event. Thank you. And they're off. Ramos gets out to a healthy lead. Ramos scored 36 points against Memorial at the Fieldhouse this year. She's an athlete. She's going to be handing off to Yadiel Colon. Rihanna Mays will be handing off to Jalen Williams. Oh, here comes Jalen. Look at him go. Don't look behind, look straight ahead. Keep going, keep going. I love the competition, boys. I love the competition. Sulianos Munoz Negron up next for Longzhou. Romales Rivera for Memorial. And Romales, look at her go. Into the back stretch. James Rodriguez will be next for Memorial. Ashraf Soleiman for Longzhou. James, oh my Lord, you are fast, young man. You better do track when you get up to FHS. I'll tell you that right now. Coach Archipredi is going to love you. This young man is doing a fantastic 200. Sumaya Faith Mukuna is next for Memorial. It will be La Princesa Sanchez for Longzhou. next for Memorial, Alex Clark. And up next for Longzhou will be Mikel Ramos. All right, crowd, the intensity just lost it. Come on, let's get that intensity back. Let's cheer them on. Up next for the Panthers, Jaslyn Maldonado. Coming up next for Longzhou will be Angelis Rodriguez. The next runner for Memorial will be Nolan Bean. Next runner for Longzhou will be DeLarson Francois. Great form, Nolan, great form. Up next for Memorial will be Kyla Bika. And up next for Longzhou will be DeCountry Harris. Great handoff, Longzhou, great handoff, that's gonna help. I wouldn't put it in a cruise control, Memorial. Here comes Longzhou. Up next for Memorial is Tyrone Bacon. We will be halfway through when Tyrone comes across the line. Next for Longzhou, Antonia Vasquez. Oh! Holy moly, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look back, eyes forward, work on your race. They're neck and neck. Next for Longzhou will be Nelly Daigle. And next for Memorial, Naya Rodriguez. We've got ourselves a race, ladies and gentlemen. Longzhou has the lead. Up next for the Olympians, Akoga Kabaya. And next for Memorial, Darian Kilpatrick. Uh-oh. Here come the Panthers. Whoosh. Up next for Memorial, Aris Lady de Leon de Castro, and for Longzhou, Zakaya Padilla. This is exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Longzhou is about to take it again. Zakaya will hand off to J.C. Calderon. Aris Lady will hand off to Caleb Medina. Six legs to go. a mile and a half. Can the Olympians hold on? Next for Longzhou will be Avery Jollymore. For Memorial, Natalie Gutierrez Rodriguez. Into the backstretch we go. Up next for Longzhou will be Arthur Matuba. And for Memorial, Judah Torres Davis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The beauty of the relays, anything can happen. Panthers are in the lead. Up next for Memorial, Loretzi Perez. For Longzhou, Ketty Norashai. This ain't over. Ketty Norashai with the length. Hang in there, girls, hang in there. Next for Longzhou, Wyatt Wasson. Next for Memorial, Kathleen Landina Castro. One full lap of the track remaining. Up next for Longzhou, Gloria Phaeton. Up next for Memorial, Eloise Reynolds. Into the backstretch. Anchor time. Yadiel Colon is the anchor for Longzhou. And for Memorial, Sean Scacchetti. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Longzhou in the dust. Memorial, look at him go. Wow, an incredible 2:20. Memorial wins the 6th grade race. Memorial wins in 11 minutes, 11.84 seconds. Giving the trophy is Athletic Director Todd Robbins. Congratulations, Memorial 6th graders. 7th graders to the track. We are halfway done. It feels like we just got started. 6th grade athletes, please make your way into the stands. I need a water. Voice is dying. Ladies and gentlemen, how about we give a round of applause to those 6th graders? They put on quite the show. A lot of those young men and women, they better know that track is life when they get up to Fitchburg High School. Holy moly. Getting started for the 7th graders for Longzhou will be Nayli Madero. And for Memorial will be Zoe Burton. That's a name we've heard before, I think. Mark, are you starting again? Mark Jackson, the Hall of Famer. He was an outstanding track and field athlete, football player, you name it, at Fitchburg High. And they're underway. Memorial gets the lead a little bit here. I bet this one's going to be just as good as the 6th grade race. Zoe will be passing on to Amelio Vasilio Perez. Nayli will be handing off to Kamani Williams. If you are not a 7th grader, you should be in the stands. But not when they're running, you know? Don't interrupt. Oh, here comes Longzhou. Oh boy. Oh boy! The ease. Longzhou will be handing off to Ellie Calderon. Velocity he for Memorial. Memorial back in control. Next for Memorial is Josh Melendez. Next for Longzhou, Omari Tribbett. Oh, look at this stride by Mr. Melendez. I love the way his arms are going like that. Wow. Great form, young man, great form. Hold it up, hold it up. Melanie Fowler next for Memorial. Riley Foote for Longzhou. Great baton handoff, Longzhou. I can tell you've been working on it. I love it. Coaches Archer Preddy and Laney are going to love it too. Up next for Memorial is going to be Sixto Marrero. For Longzhou, Antonio Vasquez. Next for the Panthers is going to be Lily Crane. Next for Longzhou, Nanchama Kabaya. Up next for the Panthers will be Damian Young. For Longzhou, Us Aldola. Oh, this young man is tall. I hope he plays basketball. Every year I dream of a 6'7" kid who can hit from anywhere on the floor. Jalaya Torres is next for the Panthers. It will be Zakaya Padilla for the Olympians. Up next for Memorial, Jesus Sanchez. And next for Longzhou, Victor da Costa. When Jesus and Victor come across the line in front of you, we'll be halfway through. Up next for Memorial, Alicia Sanon. For Longzhou, Kania Barrera Gomez. Next for Memorial will be Cole Yang. Next for Longzhou, J.C. Calderon. Next for Memorial, Pachayang. The next for Longzhou, Galenia Guerrero. Next one for Memorial, Devin Bean. Up next for Longzhou, David Liriano. Up next for Memorial, Adi Rosa. Up next for Longzhou will be Jayla Polanco Santos. Cheer him on, ladies and gentlemen. He's run a hard race. Memorial opening a 100-meter lead. Do the Olympians have a dash in them? Adrianis Brito just took the baton from Memorial. Jayla Santos has it right now for Longzhou. She's about to give it up to Ephraim Figueroa. Gloria Phaeton about to get the baton for Longzhou. Memorial has Melanie Tavares. Up next is Aiden Madero for Memorial. Coming up for Memorial is going to be Juliana Kilson for the last girls' 7th grade race against Jama Ramos of Longzhou. This is Benji Herr. Handing off to Jama. It's a big deficit. Can Longzhou do it? Cheer him on, ladies and gentlemen. The anchor for Memorial, Ganchel Canales Montanez. Last leg for Longzhou, Kimani Williams. He's running the full quarter tonight. Give a hand to Memorial. They win 7th grade. Give a hand to Longzhou too. Memorial wins the 7th grade. Jonathan Thompson, the superintendent, will have the trophy. Memorial takes the 7th grade race in 10 minutes, 41.59 seconds. The last race of the evening is the 8th graders. All other student athletes, please make your way into the stands. Starting for the 8th grade race for Longzhou, and she's using blocks, is Nia Jackson. Her mom was a fantastic Fitchburg High School student athlete. So was her aunt. And starting for Memorial, Abnia Michelle. Oh, they're serious. Oh, they are serious. I love it. Mark Jackson to get us started. And the last race is underway. Nia and Longzhou taking a slight lead into the clubhouse. Heading into the backstretch, Nia will be heading off to Bebo Torres. Abnia will be handing off to Exio Santiago. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Bebo's going to be a fantastic basketball player for the red and gray, but he might also run a little track. Bebo will be handing off to Adriana Santos. Abby Markland is next for the Panthers. So I was wrong about the 7th grade race. I think this might be better. The next leg will be Raiden Vu for Longzhou and Dean Tran for Memorial. Will that handoff hurt? Up next for Longzhou will be Isabella Rodriguez Leon. And next for Memorial will be Juliet Valentin. She's on our softball team. Longzhou clinging to about a 5-meter lead. But here comes Memorial. Memorial will hand off to Edward Eduardo. Longzhou is going to be handing off to Isaac McCall. Eduardo, what are you doing? What are you doing, Eduardo? Next leg will be Autumn Baker for Longzhou and Gianna Ortiz for Memorial. Memorial with a little bit of a lead here. Heading into the backstretch, but Longzhou's right there. Up next is Isaac Parker for Memorial and Alan Pomatham for Longzhou. Oh, this is a beautiful 200. Just run your races, boys. Just run your races. Rosalind Young is next for Memorial. Ava Daigle for Longzhou. Up next, Lucas Garcia for Memorial, Joselito Torres Sanchez for Longzhou. Up next for Memorial is Juliana Kilson and Evelina Mateo for Longzhou. Memorial's opened up about a 20-meter lead. Okay, maybe 15. James Penault is next for Memorial. Adrian Rios next for Longzhou. Look at him go. For Longzhou will be Nia Jackson once again. Casey Rice for Memorial. Some of these runners are running a 400. I love it. Up next for Longzhou is David Van Hazinga. And Adriel Tenacorshi for Memorial. Next for Longzhou, Yanni Ramos. Abby Markland again for Memorial. Now it looks like this young lady from Longzhou is running without a shoe. And look what she's doing! Jada Melendez next for Memorial. Bebo Torres up next again for Longzhou. Zoe Girton up next for Memorial. Chloe LeBoy up next for Longzhou. Next for Memorial is Jay Echeverria Torres. And for Longzhou, Kamani Williams. Next for Memorial will be Agnia Michelle. Ariana Santos for Longzhou. Anchor run for Memorial, Jeremiah Tendo. And anchor for Longzhou will be Sebastian Usker. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Memorial is gonna sweep. To give the 8th grade winner's trophy will be Athletic Director Todd Robbins. Give everybody a hand. They did fantastic tonight. Memorial wins this one in 9 minutes, 59.16 seconds. That is rapid. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the elementary and junior high portion of the relays. Come back on Monday when the high school kids will take on each other. Freshmen versus sophomore co-ed, juniors versus senior boys, and junior girls versus senior girls. Thank you very much. Go Red Raiders!